The first time it's ever done that for me. Welcome to another dog walk stream, and it's me and Speedy here once again, just out walking around in my neighborhood again. 11:36 p.m. at night, and yeah, I'll switch it to Speedy. Just first, before I do all of that, just want to show you these new kicks I got here. Pretty cool new kicks. Got these from the Caterpillar store. If you guys didn't know, they're height boosting shoes. Not for the height boosting reasons, but they just like got nice traction, you know, like you feel like you're walking with tractor tires on your bottom half, which is great. Love to see that, you know. And yeah, anyway, so W kicks there. I love my Caterpillar shoes. I love the Caterpillar store. I recommend anyone to go there because they have so many great items, you know, great quality items, but we'll continue nonetheless. And Speedy is back here, looking pretty healthy, pretty nice. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing well since the last stream. Had a nice evening so far, and Speedy's been eager for this walk. And yeah, W's in the chat, guys. And we're just going to be walking the same route as yesterday because I honestly liked the route yesterday. It was pretty good. We had not really any sort of troubles, a nice calm walk, and we talked, you know, as per usual. And Speedy walking around here onto someone's grass. Get off there. Okay. So, one thing I want to mention. Hi, Mr. Mojo. Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up with you, bro? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we're just going to be walking out here at night, you know. What I was going to start saying is I'll actually explain how sort of I come to get Speedy, you know, because you guys might be wondering that, how did Speedy, you know, happen here with me. So first of all, it was pretty late in the evening, and I was sort of woken up at like I think 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, which was really strange. Not really woken up that early, you know, but yeah, I was on that day. Very special day. And WMSM Mogu just finished a workout. Well, let me know what you're working out, because it sounds like you're having some fun there. But anyway, so it was a late slash early morning, 2 a.m. We woken up there, just me, and I was brought out of my room. And outside my room, there was actually this like little fenced off area, which was really interesting. I was like, what in the world is happening? Because, you know, I wasn't expecting anything, to be honest, when I was coming out of my room. And little did I expect a dog of Speedy, who's right here with us now. This happened so long ago now, by the way, guys, like almost 5 or 6 years ago, just before COVID started. Hi, Jacob Ryan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, I'm just explaining the origin story of Speedy here. So I come out of my room, see this fenced off area. I'm not too sure what it is. And I go to my parents, and they like sit me down here, and they bring from the fenced off area Speedy, and she's only I think 3 months old puppy. She is so small at this time. She is like almost a baby. And I go hold her and pat her, you know. And I was thinking of names because I was so befuddled how I actually came here and see her, you know. It's like I wasn't really expecting a dog. And welcome CDF, welcome to the stream. So what month does she age again? So November is her birth month. And yeah, I didn't get her in November. I think I got her in January, just before COVID, like the year before. Or it might have even been 2020. I don't know. I was trying to think about it a little bit more. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Come out, and I was thinking of names for her. And I had a couple of names in mind originally. I was going to call her something like Goldie or something, but you know, it didn't really fit in the end. So I went with the nice Speedy because, you know, I felt like her dog breed is kind of fast. They're known for retrieving stuff. And I thought, you know, that's a perfect match. And it has been a perfect match for me and her. She fits that name almost perfectly. Like, it's actually so iconic to her now for me personally that I couldn't think of any other dog called her name, you know. So yeah, W name by me, I guess. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was like the first big sort of main core memory I had. I think I mentioned it briefly last dog walk I was saying about like the core memories. Yeah, that was the best core memory in recent times for me, to be honest. And yeah, now we're here with Speedy 5 years later, and she's a little bit painful in the walks, you know, but still with her. Come on, let's walk normally. Across the road. And yeah, so that was that one. I think then another sort of big memory I had as well with her is that one time we had like the, you know, in each of these homes here, like these homes, all that, there's a fenced off section where it's like your backyard, and then you have a gate door, you got a walled off backyard, and the gate's the way you get into the backyard, or from the inside of the house, you know, you got like a screen door and you go through there. And yes, Speedy is the goat of dogs, exactly, Mr. Mogul. So we had her in the backyard for most of the time. She would sleep inside a little bit when she was a puppy. Now she obviously sleeps with me, but as a puppy she'd sleep in like a little enclosure, and then she would be allowed to free roam out in the backyard. And yes, I do know Speedy Gonzalez. Yes, MSM Mogul. And Speedy got startled by something there, actually. Speedy Gonzalez actually kind of really inspired her name a little bit, because I think at the time I was watching a bit of that Looney Tunes stuff. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but yeah, that sort of inspired a little bit. Did she ever escape? Yeah, I was getting up to that. So if she continues walking properly, we'll get up to it. So basically, we had the fenced off area, right? And we had the screen door, and she would like sleep in the enclosure, go out to the grass area out back. And one time the gate actually was left open. I don't know how, I can't remember too well, but it was left open. And we were gone, I think, for a couple of hours. We were gone for a couple of hours there at one of the malls, and then we come back and the gate's open. We're thinking, oh wow, she must have escaped, and I was like pretty worried, you know. So go outside, and what she's actually just sitting up front of the house, lying down there like a good dog. At the time she was a puppy, so I was actually even more surprised that she didn't run off, you know. And yeah, that's why pretty loyal in the end, even if she does a weird like walking action sometimes. And yeah, she technically did escape. She walked out the fence, but then she just laid outside, you know. And welcome Dorito Chip to the stream. Yes, the golden Oreo dog here, Speedy. W's for Speedy for not escaping, staying with us, you know. Yeah, she's definitely loyal. She just gets excited, you know, when she sees, like on the street, she might see a cat or a fox, and then she just gets a bit too excited, you know. But that's just because of the fact she didn't really get trained too well with walking. There wasn't really much opportunity to train her. I think at the time, I did train her pretty good at the start, but it's like with most like kind of smart dog breeds, you've got the golden retrievers, the Dalmatians and such. Those dog breeds are pretty smart. They sort of act on their own accordance. They can be trained, but you have to train them really hard. Like right now, she's sort of just rotating around me. I don't know what she's really doing. Yeah, come on. Maybe she wants to go this way, so that's where we'll go. She sometimes walks so strange, guys. Like last walk was actually her best walk, but this time, you know, doing the spin. I'm going to stream tomorrow because you want to watch one before your playoff game. Yeah, so I'm actually doing, I think, 3 streams tomorrow. So I'm doing a dog walk stream, obviously in the evening, like at this time, but tomorrow we got I promised a stream for somebody's sister's birthday. We'll stream Bangladesh versus Singapore. That's what they really wanted to watch. So we'll stream that one. And then we'll also stream the game we played earlier, 7 Days to Die. I'll stream part 2 of that because that game was so enjoyable, by the way. And yeah, this place looks nice. It's a more developed area in my town. I've walked past here a couple of times, I think, on the earlier streams. And yeah, we're not going to go in the water there, so we'll keep going. Come on. So yeah, hopefully you can attend one of those, Dorito Chip. It's hard to get the timings for everyone. You know, you have to fit around to every person and try and make it so that everyone can join in, you know. Bangladesh versus Singapore will be exciting. Yeah, I think so too. You'll see if you can come to the dog walk. Yeah, dog walk I think fits like USA and also fits like UK and South America. whereas the other two sometimes are too, like, you know, well, they're late in my time, but for you guys it might be a bit too early. Yeah, let's see if Speedy wants to go twirl on this nice grass here. Beautiful field, by the way. Do you want to go? Or you just want to stand still? Let's see. What are you going to do? Here we go, it's the slow walk. Okay, yeah, she doesn't want to. Okay, your game is at 8 and right now it's 4:45. Wow, 4:45 p.m. I'm on the next day. Just about, like in a couple of minutes I'll be on the next day, so that's actually insane, Dorito Chip. Yeah, you actually have never watched either of two teams play a football match, so a new experience. Yeah, same for me. I've never watched Bangladesh or Singapore, so that'll be a new experience there. I think it will just be me watching. I don't think Dynamites will attend that one. I think he's got some football training, but that's all good. I'll watch it because I love watching football. Football's the best sport, you know. Yeah, and you know, always want to do some new experiences, always want to do something new, and that's what it's all about. So that was like the first two sort of stories I had when I got Speedy, and also when she escaped, technically, not really. She also had another time where we brought her to the dog park. If you guys don't know, a dog park is like a fenced off area, and here in my community there is a large dog park. In my old community actually, there was a large one, and we would bring Speedy there as a puppy every so often, especially when there's no people there, since in Saudi, yeah, in the summer no people really go outside, so where I lived, so we bring her there and it would usually be empty. But one time we bring her and there was actually a very, very aggressive dog with their owner there. Now, one thing about the owner is they were very like nonchalant. They didn't really care about their dog too much. It seemed that way anyway. They weren't really caring about what their dog's behavior was, because as soon as we approached the dog park there, we weren't even going to go inside. They absolutely let their dog rip and try and get through the fence towards us. And what does this say? Do you have any workout tips? Because I want to do more. You want six pack? All you need to do really, Emerson Mogul, is just do consistently every day basic sets of sit-ups and push-ups. They're the best thing you can do for sort of defining yourself. And obviously squats are good for, especially if you want to become a football player, if you're interested in that. Otherwise they're also good for other sports. Come on, Speedy, please, let's walk properly. Let's go. That's better. So, as I was saying before I read that comment there, hopefully that can help you, by the way, Emerson Mogul. But yeah, so that dog was absolutely ripping at the fence there. It was really trying to get us, and basically what happened, I think, was that Speedy somehow managed to get this collar. If you guys didn't know, this collar has actually been with her nearly her whole life. It's an adjustable collar. She's had it since she was a puppy. I think she's actually had it her whole life. And so she managed to get out of this collar. I think we put it too loose. She's going to the bathroom there. We put it too loose and she managed to get out of the collar, and then she ran back. She sprinted away. I didn't know where she was going to go, but she actually sprinted all the way back to our house and waited there because, yeah, that dog was pretty aggressive. And I have no idea what dog breed it was. It looked kind of like a crossbreed of a Dalmatian and maybe I don't know what the other dog breed was that could have been crossed with, but it sort of had the body shape of a Dalmatian, which is surprising. You usually think the aggressive dogs are like the pit bulls, Rottweilers and stuff, but yeah, it wasn't one of those. Come on, Speedy. Yeah, she knows her home well. She's done it twice, you know. Twice in both stories, staying at the home. So yeah, W's. Was it far from her house or close? It was about 3 minutes away my house, so she ran all the way back there. Pretty good as a sort of puppy, especially, because at that time she was less than 1 year old, so, well, she might have just been one, so she managed to get back by herself like a good girl. And yeah, one thing you have to also like sort of see, you guys can probably see this with golden retrievers, big dogs in general, is that they have like different modes for their walking. So for example, you can have a mode of smooth walking, you know, they're locked in, determined, you know, to get this done. But then you can have also the days where they're sort of a bit stuttery. I feel like maybe it's more stuttery, you know, when the dog's been already energized a lot, which she was outside a lot today, so that's probably why she's being a bit of a stutter today. But like the other day, she was sort of sleeping most of the day. You guys remember, I think, when she came on the stream, she was like fast asleep, and I couldn't get her to come on. Then, yeah, we walked her and she walked well, really well. So, yeah, it's always about, you know, the environment, what they've done during the day. That's why I feel like develops their personality as well. So, Speedy, she's starting to get better now. Like, it takes her maybe a couple of minutes for her to actually develop into the walk nicely. Come on. Let's go. No, let's go. Down there's like lights are pretty much off, so we'll just stay around here and head back that way. Let's go. Do 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 do. And I also like genuinely sometimes as well when I'm walking her, I try to switch hands with while I'm walking, but I feel like sometimes the left hand's more comfortable. I know, like I'm right-handed, but left hand's a bit more comfortable. And what's her main food? So I've said this on plenty of streams, CDF. So her main food is kibble, but it's a mixture. It's a very high quality one. It's not like the low quality ones that you buy. It's a good one. And it's also mixed with boiling water, so it helps to sort of bring the nutrients out, you know. That's why I highly recommend with kibble, you mix it with water. And then her other foods can range from like blueberries, apples, banana, just any sort of natural ingredients you can add. And hi Zo3Ella, welcome to the stream. And did I stream the Portugal versus Spain United Nations League final? Yes, I did. Or sorry, UEFA Nations League, should I say, not United. Yeah, I did stream that one, Emerson Mogul. I think I don't remember, if you commented on the pre-stream, maybe you missed it. I swear you commented on the pre-stream. But yeah, W's. And hi Issa, welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just chilling out here, walking Speedy. About to be the next day in a couple of minutes right now. Drinking hot chocolate with Lucky Charm marshmallows. Oh, marshmallows, I miss those, you know. Not too many marshmallows like around here. I feel like most of the places I've been to, not just in Saudi, like outside Saudi even, the marshmallows are like not great anymore. I used to remember having so many good ones in New Zealand and Australia, but maybe that's just the way the oceanic locations make them. You must have dementia, like, oh, okay, thank you for saying I have dementia. Yes, Emerson Mogul, it's okay. Just must have missed it, bro. Yeah, she's looking good as usual. She's looking a bit leaner as well. I feel like the walking's starting to get better on her. She's not really in a walking mood today, guys, you can see. I'm really trying to pull her here, but she is such hard work today to keep straight. Like, maybe she's tired, I don't know. But we're almost at midnight here. Depends where the marshmallows are made. Like in America, they taste bad because of how fat people are. Yeah, tons of sugar. I heard in America there's a drink from a fast food chain called Sonic. I don't know if you guys ever had it before. I haven't had it. Maybe we'll have to try it when we visit back there, maybe in the future. But Sonic is supposed to have a drink called the cheesecake milkshake, or is it cheesecake milkshake? I think so. It's like a cake milkshake, and they had like 36 cups of sugar or something stupid in that, which is insane. Yeah, she's looking around a lot. I mean, it's not really like looking, it's kind of more just like say I'm walking, right? Pretend I'm Speedy, I'm walking, stop, look down at the ground. But yeah, 36 cups of sugar is insane for a drink. It's actually crazy. Sonic drinks are pretty good. Yeah, I can imagine with that much sugar, they must be good. They must actually do good milkshakes. I actually had in Jeddah a milkshake from, I think it was TGI Fridays. I always get Five Guys and TGI Fridays mixed up. Maybe it was Five Guys, I don't know. One of them serves good milkshakes, and I had one and it was so good. It was a classic strawberry milkshake. My goodness, they are insanely good. Stop tempting me to eat unhealthy. Sorry, it's just the way it is, you know. Yeah, America, exactly. W's for the overweight. W's. Now, honestly though, I feel like in terms of like food, most countries are getting better, you know, with it. Everyone's serving nice, healthy food now. I feel like there's obviously the junk and stuff, but you know, it's slowly starting to fade a little bit more. And you're back. Welcome back, AR. Hope you're doing well and hope you're having a nice night. I think it's late for you. It must be like 3 or 2, if I'm correct. It's about to be 12 a.m. here in 3 minutes. You're eating French toast with syrup. Okay, wow. It's not our fault all the unhealthy stuff tastes the best. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't help grabbing a pizza slice or 2, or maybe just the entire pizza when it tastes so good from Domino's, you know, or one of those companies, Pizza Hut. They're W's. And hot chocolate. French toast hot chocolate's insane. And I'm doing well, AR. Hope you're doing well too. And that's your dinner. Okay, that's great. Dinner, French toast for dinner. That is something I've never tried. Maybe I'll have to try that, you know? Yeah, healthy tastes fine, but unhealthy tastes absolutely amazing. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you could say that healthy tastes sometimes a little bit bad. Like myself personally, I don't like Brussels sprouts, so I don't think they taste that great. Let's go this way, Speedy, across the road. Is she gonna follow me? Let's check, guys. Yes, she is. Okay, good girl. Let's cross. Okay, and we'll try and stay in the middle here. How's my brother and family? Yes, they're all doing good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. And protein shakes on top. Exactly, you know, protein shakes are really good, healthy alternative. Just come up here. Come on. Okay, just cross the road. Make sure I'm not going to get run over. French toast for dinner is diabolical. Exactly. Healthy tastes better personally. I would beg to disagree, Zo3 Elder. I mean, some healthy stuff is good, but you know, myself, I can't handle not eating, you know, the KFCs, McDonald's, you know. I love myself some McDonald's and Sprite. Sprite's my favorite drink on the entire face of the planet. Nothing can beat Sprite or 7-Up. I mean, I don't mind either, but they're just so good. Let me know your guys' favorite drink as well in chat. Love to know. Come on, fake dino. Let's go. Fake dino. Overnight oats are too good. Yeah, exactly as well. Overnight oats are good, have to say. Sprite's also your favorite Dorito chip? Yeah, W Sprite gang, that is insane. You know, maybe in the future, I'm gonna work to it. It's another one of my goals. I love to set the goals, you know. I'd love to get a Sprite sponsorship. You know, that would be insane. My favorite drink, I've been drinking Sprite since I was like 6 or 7, and I've had a lot over my entire time on this planet, and I plan to have a lot more. Probably the only drink I really drink ever, I don't really drink like, you know, mojitos and all that sort of stuff, those types of drinks, not the fancy ones. I just like Sprite at any location, anytime, unless it's at home, then I have water. Because nothing beats water, you know, especially if you want to become a footballer. KFC tops McDonald's. Let's see, because I didn't get to read that comment there actually. My chat saw just absolutely scrolled out of the way. KFC tops McDonald's, tops Pizza Hut, tops all of it, tops. Okay. Do a stream where you drink 100 cans of Sprite in 24 hours. That should get their attention. I mean, you know, I would do so, but I don't want to get diabetes. So, yeah, let's try and limit how long we're going to get diabetes, you know. When I drink Sprite with Doritos. So yeah, that's good. I drank Sprite earlier with Pringles. Same, you know, same effect. Love Sprite with anything, to be honest. Big Dorito eating Doritos. Yeah, he's eating his own kind. Bro, stop eating your own kind. You're gonna affect them, you know. Do the 0 sugar Sprite. Yeah, I could do that one, I guess, yeah. I also read as well, there's like all these people saying if you drink so many Coke Zeros, you know, you're gonna get cancer or something. But there's more cancer-causing things in tomatoes than Coke Zeros. So the people who yap about that, never trust those like Instagram reel guys who always yap about the health stuff, because sometimes they are not right. Sometimes something is there between Dino ignoring. No, I swear this comment section like scrolls up so quickly. I can't even see your other comment there. Is this the new comment? Because every time I go to read it, like lags downwards. I was really hoping for your dog walk stream, and if you don't do, something will happen. Wait, I'm trying to read this one. Don't do, I really miss the stream. Yeah, well, I love doing dog walk streams, you know. Regardless of how the walk goes, it's all good, you know. I need to do the banana and Sprite challenge on live. What is the banana and Sprite challenge, Issa? Please elaborate on that one, because if it's you know, I'll do any sort of challenge as long as it's not one where, you know, back in the days, you know, where they had the TikTok dance kick out challenge where they like kick your feet out when you're jumping, and people died from that. So we'll do something as long as we don't die. I miss all of my viewers, AR, not just like specific people, but everyone, you know, we're all collective community here. Banana and Sprite sounds nice. This makes you throw up when you eat a banana and then drink Sprite. Okay. I guess. We'll see about that one, you know, I'll see. Because it sounds pretty fun. I think I wouldn't throw up from it. Maybe there's some sort of reaction that forces you to. It's painful, okay. Okay, well, I'll do a bit more research. If it's not good for my health, then I won't do it. But if it's fine, then, you know, I'll give it a go. Just don't do something that's too dangerous for your health, guys, you know. Even if it's for attention, you never want to do something that's... Because that's the problem now as well, a little bit with like all the social medias and that. People do stuff that's not healthy for them, and they're trying to get attention. It's like, just be yourself, guys, you know. Should I get more hot chocolate? Yes, get more hot chocolate, Dorito chip. Definitely get more hot chocolate. It gives you cramps. Okay, I see. I can't imagine that though. Eating a banana and then drinking a Sprite, that's actually crazy. I wouldn't have thought that would ever be something that would do that. Well, I'm definitely gonna research that more. Thank you, Issa and Dorito Chip, for elaborating on that one for me. Now I'm trying it, banana and Sprite. Then I'll even go another banana. Yeah, definitely do that, CDF. You can report back if it's completely destroyed your inner organs. You need to chug the Sprite though. Okay, I see. One chip is my bro, don't do it. Yeah, the one chip challenge, oh yeah. That one is a real pain. I used to be able to handle spice really good back in the day, back a couple of years ago. Maybe when I was in year 7, currently year 13. Well, I've actually finished year 13 now. But when I was in year 7, I could handle any spice level, guys. I'm not even joking you. Ghost pepper wasn't even that spicy to me. But now, my spice tolerance has sort of drifted away over the years. And now, yeah, I can't really do it that well anymore. Let you know the outcome. Yes, CDF, please do. Do you ever felt that whereas AR he isn't commenting? I mean, I don't do that really with anyone, you know. If someone's not there, they've probably got a valid reason, you know. So I don't wonder why someone's not here at the stream, because they've got some reason, they've got some commitment, you know. But when you do show up, that's all that matters, you know, when you show up. So W's AR for showing up today, you know. That's some real cap, Dino. Ghost peppers? No, it's not cap. I'm swearing on my life that I could eat ghost pepper. Genuinely, I'm not even joking. And ghost pepper's not even the most spicy pepper anymore. I think it's like the Californian Reaper or something. Or there's something actually even spicier than that. But yeah, ghost pepper is not on the top scale anymore. Yeah, you believe me now? Yeah, good, Emerson Mogul. It's not cap. I swear I could. I'm not even joking. You know, it's no cap. Your last exam's tomorrow. Well, good luck, Zo3ella. I can't wait for you to finish your exams, you know. When you get your exams done, that's another person, you know, ticked off with their exams complete, and you get to have a nice rest holiday, you know. Just get relaxed and do whatever you enjoy. Yeah, and let me know how it goes tomorrow, because I'll be doing 3 streams tomorrow. Please let me know. Yeah, everyone good luck for Zo3ella, you know. And let's read what that comment says there by, nah, the Reaper ain't spicy. Okay, I've never tried it, so maybe we'll try in the future, you know, for a challenge instead of the one chip. I'm friends with all chips, but the blue ones, they're blue. And you know why we hate them? No reason at all. Yeah, the blue, that's like, you know, that feels kind of a bit racist, you know? Dorito chip, like why are the blue ones segregated? The blue Doritos are blue, not red. Yeah, that's, you're segregating the blue ones. And I think the sun ain't even spicy. Okay, well, great, Emerson Mogul, you're really capping a lot there. I mean, the sun's not spicy, technically. It would just melt your entire inner organs if you took a teaspoon of that. In fact, if you took a teaspoon of the sun, you would actually weigh down the planet. So, I mean, that's great if you really can do that. Blue is sweet chili. I'm not too sure. I think blue's artificial chili, I would have to say. Let's go, Speedy. Please walk. Come on. Yes, let's go. The day I found your channel, after that I watch almost each and every stream if I was doing sometime, but I give the view so it can increase the engagement of the stream. Yeah, WAR, appreciate that. Anyone who does that is appreciated straight in my books, you know. Best person, you know. Everyone who does that is just a really nice person. So W's. And I mean, on the outside we are different, but on the inside we are all just an egg. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I could eat it. Trust issues with Dino right there. No, not trust issues, bro. You would literally weigh down like the planet. You should search up on Google how much a neutron star weighs, and then search up how much a star weighs, and you would see what you would be getting yourself into. Blue is Cool Ranch, purple sweet. Okay, I see. I didn't know the flavor. I just thought that the I thought you were talking about like the coloring is artificial, because usually when there's red coloring on a chip, it usually means that the spice is slightly artificial, and then the blue is 100% artificial. I thought that's what you mean, but blue is Cool Ranch. Okay, great. I haven't eaten Doritos in so long, by the way. So if you have a flavor for me, Dorito chips, since you are king of chips, let me know, you know. And sorry if I didn't read any of you guys' comments, because my thing is scrolling kind of fast. My comment box on my phone while I'm recording is like about 5 centimeters big, maybe less, 4 centimeters. You think in the next 300 years the world can send the first man to the sun? No, because if someone sent someone to the sun, they would just melt. I don't think there's any possibility of that happening. Maybe to Mars by then might have been colonized. I can't think of other planets at the moment. Maybe a moon of Jupiter, but the rest I feel like at the moment are off limits. Doritos are amazing. I eat them, even the big ones. Okay, that sounds like you're gonna do some cannibalism there, and some Mogul. Something we do not condone on the channel. We do not condone cannibalism. And a neutron star is heavier than the normal one. Yes, I know. That's what I was saying, like search up the neutron star first, see how much a teaspoon of that weighs, and then see how much a teaspoon of star weighs. And then Emerson Mogul would discover what they're getting themselves into there. Yes, I think he meant you there as well. Bro, you never know, technology is moving mad. Yeah, I mean, it's possible, but we would have to literally get something heat proof to do that. I don't know if there's any metal that can actually be that heat proof. I'm not sure of titanium's properties. Maybe a space shuttle made fully of diamond, that's a possibility, but I don't know where you're going to get all that diamond from and how you can make it aerodynamic, you know. Emerson Mogul eat a Gujub. Oh, you guys know Gujub. That's actually crazy. I haven't heard Gujub in so long. He was like the first video character like that I had on my channel that really popped off on the channel, you know. I think that video now like 36k views. Gujub, insane. I love that guy. You love MSM. Wow, I used to play it all the time. I don't play anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I used to play that all the time. MSM was goated. You have epic Gujub. Okay, that's crazy. Well, I haven't personally played MSM in so long. I didn't even know there was an epic Gujub. I thought there was only rare ones. I think I stopped playing when was it? Epic Jamboree came out. I think that's when I stopped playing the cake monster guy. But yeah, W's. Why was that so funny? You might do it with Trump. Yeah, possibly, you know. Unfortunately, I don't have Insta and Discord, or else I've connected with you on those platforms. No problem, AR, you know. It's all good. Who's Gujub? Oh, it's a character from this video game that these guys are talking about, from Emerson Mogul's yeah, the profile picture has Gujub on it. So yeah. And I think, is it baby Gujub? I can't even remember. The last I checked, your profile picture was like a couple of days ago when proper Wi-Fi there. Okay. I think it lagged out a little bit, guys. I don't know. If the stream lagged out, let me know. But we should be reconnected now fully. It reconnected, is it good? It's because, I'll explain it to you guys. So basically what happened, yeah, Speedy, you can sit down. You guys good? Everyone on? Speedy, sit, let's go. I was gone for a whole year. We're back? Okay, we're back? Okay, good. So basically what happened, sorry about that. What happened was that I walked here. I was like walking down this way, this whole area, coming down here. And I get to here, and then my internet service provider goes and cuts out my Wi-Fi completely. It says that I've had to pay to reset. So yeah, we're back now. I've just gone and reset that, so that should be all good. But anyway, we were gonna end because Speedy's very tired, so sit down. Here, do you wanna say goodbye? Sit. Yes, good girl. There, sorry guys. Yeah, it really just lagged out then because my internet just completely cut out there, but yeah, Speedy's feeling a bit tired right now. And I'm feeling pretty tired, you know, 12:15, 40-minute walk. I think maybe you can rewatch the stuff that was missed. I don't know. I don't know how the stream's gonna work. Yeah, I'm not getting Wi-Fi connection now. I'm getting 4G. I had to refix it up. So yeah, it's now fixed. It took me a couple of seconds to fix up. And yeah, hopefully Speedy's gonna be better tomorrow for the walk. She's a bit tired now though, I think. You're just tired, aren't you? So W guys, thank you everyone for tuning in. Sorry that my Wi-Fi cut out there, my 4G. And yeah, it's better now. And yeah, W's guys. Hope everyone has a nice day, rest of their day or rest of their evening, has a nice sleep, and I'll see you guys next time. W walk guys, W comments as per usual, W chat, kiss. Let's not kiss that slobber though, that is gross. Okay, just like the top, you know, there we go. Bye guys, thank you so much.